Hello and good morning, everybody. This here is Divim, and you are now watching Divim's gaming channel. Wow, I was watching my audio capture here, and it's kind of loud. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, so turn. Gotta make a few little tweaks here. Alright. Gotta set up this thing real quick. I'm sorry for the late start, everybody. I had some issues this morning with let me turn down my volume a bit so I'm not like completely blowing out everybody's ears. There we go. That looks a bit better. I don't know what else is causing this thing to wig out like it's wigging out, but yeah. At least not that bad. Okay, so without further ado, on here. So yeah, this morning I had one heck of a time getting my youngest son ready for school. He didn't want to go, so he gave me one heck of a time, and I just, after I got him on the bus, I just needed some time to just collect myself, and it took a lot longer than I anticipated it was going to before I got on the stream. Yeah, I hope my microphone sounds alright. I'm not exactly sure how it sounds. Give me a second, guys. Sounds like, it looks like my microphone is just not acting right. I don't know if it sounds like it's not acting right, but okay, I just went and... oh, there we go. Now it doesn't look like it's jumping all over the place. It actually looks kind of like it should be. I hope it sounds better for you guys. I'm sorry if it sounded kind of like funky in the beginning. I don't know if it did or not. But here we go. So I don't remember exactly what we were doing when we last left off here. Let's take a look at our journal here. Sucker bait. So we got to go to the relay station. Okay. That's what we were doing. We're going to go check out that relay station, which is right over here. So I'm going to fast travel to the Forlorn Crossroads. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of... my chest is a bit congested today. Thought I had it all cleared out before the stream, too. I was coughing my lungs out, but it doesn't seem like it, I finished. Okay. Oh, yeah, this place. I'm not going to be stupid and go through the manticores. I'm just going to go... well, we got some manticores that are... well, not manticore, but mantisaurs here that normally didn't really spawn in there, and now they're spawning in there. It must be special just for this quest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am stuck. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. I'll just fast travel back to the Forlorn Crossroads and do this over again. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight mantisaurs no matter what. But I think what I'm gonna do is, since they're way inside the building, I can get up higher.
I'll keep it down.
I love a good brawl.
Try bigger weapon.
Here they come. Man, that thing's tough. There we go.
Going all right?
Jeez. Alright, records room sealed. Administrator code, enter code. Accessible. Ooh. Gonna get terminated if I go in here. Well, I don't see anybody coming and giving me my pink slip. Yeah, but there's somebody in here dead. A sublight thug. Hemlock's eye patch. Nice. Got ourselves a new eye patch. And a bunch of armor. An old data cartridge, huh? Wonder where that's gonna lead me. Alright, let's check out this. Substation has been decommissioned following the closure of work order UDL 211. Communications functionality has been disabled. Logs and messages have been archived. Following messages are available for retrieval. Work order UDL 211 status report number 1. Tunnels are in, cables are laid, Devil's Peak is receiving, but we are waiting on signal confirmation from the outpost. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else that place ain't gonna be safe for our cable guys. We've got signal from Amber Heights, Sellerband, Cascadia, still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought to note that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of, hell, I don't know, a big thing with claws, and I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Closure of work order UDL 211. Work order UDL 211 has been completed. The substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Franklin Walkowicz, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil Peaks caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkowicz's complaints regarding the dangers of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. Halcyon referendum. Sorry. Number 207. Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board Public Notice Number 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12th, 2343, serves as a public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Any log entry. Gonna die for this damn fool Arian, I know. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we could spend. But those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. You can't eat an effing book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that set the lock itself up. Feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson over there is trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Briant fella. Eyes bigger than his effing stomach. But yeah, there's only one guy here. And they're talking like there's several guys. I don't see anybody else. Alright, now what does the journal tell us to do? Return to Zora with the suspicious data cartridge. Okay. But we head back to Fallbrook. Oh, not Fallbrook. We wanted to go back to Amber Heights. Gosh darn it. Went to the wrong one. Alright. Go to region. We want to go to Amber Heights. Where are you, Amber Heights? Right up here. There we go. Okay. Oh, give me a second here, guys. My youngest son's teacher sent something to me.
We all set to go?
Okay. Yeah, my youngest son got a scratch on his face last night. Somehow, I don't know exactly how he pulled it off, but okay, where is the? And the teacher sent us a picture of it and let her know that we knew about it, but we don't know how he got it because he came out for dinner last night and it was
You find anything
across
out there?
his face along his jaw. We're not sure exactly how he pulled that off, but it was fairly fresh when he came out to the dinner table. So I'm thinking maybe he was horsing around or something. As he does that, he likes to jump around and carry on, and he probably carelessly scratched it somehow. Okay, found a box of data cartridges. Just a bunch of junk old cartridges. I'm like, let's go with that data
Let's
cartridge.
see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes. Yeah. He did. He really did. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
I always figured Mr. Bryant for a man of character. In the end, though, he was just another name on a long list of frauds.
Yeah. He had us all fooled. Now I've got to sort out how to break it to the rest of my people. Thank you
Uh-oh.
for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
I'm gonna put a bullet in his head.
I can't believe I'm going to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Makes you wonder. Don't go looking for role models, Felix. You're just asking to be lied to.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Sure, for the right price. Never. Graham was the one who killed all those people. He just allowed it to happen.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Fact is, Felix, I pretty much did do the same thing in the beginning of this game. I went and I turned off the power to Edgewater. Alright, so what do we got now? Let's see, region. Alright, let's head back to Devil's Peak Summit and tell the broker that we took care of his signal problem.
If you're living up in a tower on a place called Devil's Peak, you might be some type of serial villain.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
You don't see that. Really? Really? I think Nayoka needs to get her eyes checked. There's one horn. There's two horns.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Oh yeah. I got your sweet, sweet news, alright.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Come on, do you really want to get invested in the details? We finished the job.
Is that so?
I helped both MSI and the Iconic class get what they wanted. Haha. Now you're an information broker. If you want to know, it'll cost you.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Yeah, fine. Tell me how to
It's
fix
simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
it. Okay, got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think it's gonna electrocute me. I got too much knowledge to let it electrocute me.
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
What are you talking about?
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't make me come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Anyone else hear a high-pitched whining? Did I get tinnitus, or is that just Hiram?
Oh! Kaboom! Yeah, it didn't look good.
Did you see that?
The big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Without a civil contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my bored damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright. I've got a level. Let's see, where am I going to put this? Yeah, let's throw it in lockpicking. Because why not? Better loot. I mean, if I get up to 100, I can find a pristine item chance plus 100%. Alright, looks like Ellie and Felix has perks. When companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. This effect has a long cooldown. When this companion takes damage, they gain some armor for a short time. This effect stacks up to 3 times. Combat effects inflicted by this companion's ability last longer. Or give her CPR. When Ellie is in the party, any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. Recovery, 25% health when fatally wounded. You know what? I like how they can pop back up with that ability. Actually kind of nice. Alright, let's see what Felix has. Second wind. Oh, he's... Okay, never mind. What does he got for... Increased damage to corporate military. Damage to covering enemies. Special ops. Chance to immediately resetting ability cooldown when perform their companion ability. Long winter. Yeah, why not? Or damage to corporate military sounds good. Alright, so let's see. We got Mandibles of Doom. I've been sitting here waiting long enough. Let's get this one done. Ow, my leg. My leg, my leg. Aerobits.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
Wonder why they call it Delta. I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Even? Nothing is even. Are you guys guarding the station? Kind of odd for a group of mercs to label themselves as a corporate entity. Seems I've done your job for you. The station's clear. Okay.
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
Alright. Yeah, it's kind of odd for mercs to label themselves as a corporate entity.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3s. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures, Lance handles the human capital, and Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Can't imagine the competition.
The best is the best, lady. That's all there is to it.
Seems I've done your job for you. The station's clear.
Ah, that was a bit presumptuous, don't you think? We were still debating as to whether we're contractually obligated to take out those marauders. And here, you've undercut us. We have an image to uphold. Our services are deservedly expensive. Now, I shall have to pay you so that future clients continue to recognize the value of our work. Or just say you were a subcontractor. Yes, that'll do. We exercised our finest judgment in hiring you, you know?
Sounds good. I'm obliged. Alright, well, I'm going to take all your ammo that's laying here. There we go. Now I go inside. And I just grab all the loot that's in here. And leave them destitute. Okay, nothing there. A lot of ammo and stuff and medicines and encumbered. But that don't matter. I'll use this workbench to break down some stuff. Alright, let's... Oops. Past it. There we go. All by name. There we go. Breakdown. Oh. And again. There. Euthanasia kit. Alright. Let's see. Boom, boom. Thunder. I might actually equip that. We're good against robots. Let's check out the armor side of everything. Alright. Can that one, can that one. Can those. Can that, can that, can that. And then when I get... Oh, hey, and I kind of class apostle helmet. Ooh. When I get back to the ship, I'm going to go through and continue to reduce more. Okay, that looks good. And I'm able to move again. Okay, so let's see, what do we got going on here now? We got Solution Vital, which was broken last I knew. Cannon's Cradle. Okay, this is the one where we got to retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Alright, so... that is way over here, so I'm going to travel over here to the Cascadia landing pad. And I'm going to go north from there. Alright.
Hey, Ellie. Hey, Ellie, how's your head? Still spinning?
Feel
Called down the ship.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one episode of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
Yeah, it's still crawling with monsters. Two Manta Queens. Alright.
Let's take him down! What's your box?
Okay, I'm running. They killed both my allies. Getting the heck out of Dodge. Okay. Now they're back up and moving again. Oh, and they're back to full health again. Come on, really? I think, what do I need? A corrosion weapon or something like that to beat them? Ah. Is there a workbench around here? Let's see here. I'll zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Vending machine, vendor, point of interest, workbench. Yes, there is a workbench here. All right, let's go over here somewhere. Where are you, workbench? It's probably inside that building right there. I'm gonna turn one of these weapons over into a corrosion weapon. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna modify my hunting rifle ultra. I think I'm gonna change the take out Magnum, and I'm gonna put in. No, I don't want power. I want corrosion. All right, I'm gonna have to get back on board the ship, or maybe a vending machine might have the corrosion mod I'm looking for. There's some vending machines up here. Oh, no, not that. That's Magnum. Mag 2 ray, that does N-ray damage. I don't know, would N-ray damage be good on them? I don't know. I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. It's the worst that could happen. Doesn't work and I have to go and put another mod on it. How could I have missed those? Or this? There. Now this place is cleaned out. I gotta repair stuff too. Yeah, let's modify this hunting rifle with the Mag 2 Ray mod. Yes. There we go. Yeah, let's tinker with it a bit too. Let's make sure I get this thing up to snuff. Here we go. That does 126 DPS. Hey, let's give that a shot. Now this one does N-ray damage. I don't know if this is going to affect the Manta Queen or not. Alright, let's...
Doing this! Keeping you!
Well, it seems like it's helping a little bit. Working a lot better than, Alright. Seems like that actually worked better than, plasma. Thank you for finally stopping fire.
You are, boss.
Although I'm not sure if the, there's a Manta Queen over there, too. Another one. Sounds like there's something on nearby. Oh, Manta Pillars.
Let's show him!
There we go. Herpetophobia. No. I'm fine not being afraid of mantisaurs because I'll tell you what. I encounter them and I have a hard enough time killing them as it is. Don't really need to be making it worse for me. Thanks, but no thanks.
Here we go. Nice one.
There we go. Yeesh. Actually, I wonder if that thing's got any loot on it besides Raptidon meat. Yeah, it does. It's got some Adrena time. Osball cards, jeweled ring, and a corporate service. There we go. There we go. Plasma rifle 2.0. Ooh, I wonder if that might be better when I got it. Let's take a look. Inventory. I'm running a regular plasma rifle. This is a plasma rifle 2.0. Oh, it's got better damage. Let's equip the, yeah, I'm gonna equip that too. And then Thunder does shock damage. That thing does quite a bit of damage too. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I'll just go with that. Here's there. There we go. This looks like it's a shotgun. No, it's a machine gun. Nice. That one's a shotgun. This one is. There we go. They're dead. Some dead Marauder thugs. Alright.
You go on ahead. I'll just wait out here.
Corporate technician.
You know corpses shit themselves, right? Enjoy the smell.
Couldn't even give me cool armor. That all there was? There, guys. Command key. Let's see. Run diagnostics. Exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary to your nearest UDL repair facility will be average amongst the crew. Ouch.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Yeah, she sounded pretty calm through the whole thing. Anybody else I can loot down in here? No. Okay, so what's this? Alright, now I gotta figure out who I want to give this thing to. Do I give it to the dingaling that was responsible for the whole entire Amber Heights massacre, or do I give it to MSI, who's trying to get themselves back on the board? No, I'm gonna give it to Sanjar. Just because he's less of a murderous SOB that kills people for his own means. He's actually trying to bring forth some kind of reforms to the way workers are treated, so I kind of like him a little bit more.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet? I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Oh, I didn't run into either one of you guys. Did you agree to a truce with the
They're
Iconoclasts?
all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Okay, Sanjar. You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture. The people who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board. Pull your head out of your ass, Sanjar. Don't screw this opportunity up over your wounded pride. Maybe you're good with details, but you need someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second in command, Sora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
I've got her review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Very well. Hey, we might actually get this this planet to actually come together and not be a bunch of idiots. Alright, let's go to Amber Heights. And then I can take this whole entire module and throw it into a ravine full of Manta Queens.
Captain, we should chat.
Yes, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Iconoclasts may take your orders, but most of them believe in him and his teachings.
Sometimes you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
What's next? What are you
Take
doing? You're in
Stellar Bay.
charge.
Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Okay,
I'm going
fair
to
enough.
confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Okay, when can I get into the whole entire thing where I go and I negotiate?
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Okay, I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interest of the Iconoclast at heart. You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibility. I just think she's a better leader. I do. She's got the best interest of the Iconoclast at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them. You ran. You needed to clear your conscience, so you ran. You don't seek enlightenment. You just feel guilty. Those deaths are on your hand,
I've
Graham.
spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That's not necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Looks like we're doing this.
Yeah, he's dead. Another helmet, goggles. Oh yeah.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it, but I'm not giving it to you. No, I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Let's see. Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right.
Now you're thinking.
If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
That's all. I've already spoke to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then, I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay, sounds good. Let's oversee the negotiations, shall we? Ah, it's still labeled as steel. And I am over encumbered again. Surprise! Surprise! I'm over encumbered again. Alright. Workbench. Any workbenches nearby me? Yes, there is one. It's to the west. I think it's just around the corner. I'm gonna break down a few items. Okay, what do we got I can break down? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Break down that plasma rifle 2.0. What else can I break down? Another Trip Blade Mark II can go. Let's see what I got for armor. Another helmet with goggles. Another goggles. I thought one of them was a special one Gran was wearing. Don't look like it. Alright, get rid of that. And I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Yeah, I can move again. Alright, let's see here. We got, gotta go over here. So I'm gonna fast travel to the ruins south of Stellar Bay, and then we'll just walk over there from here. Well, I said, walk, but I'm gonna run.
Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Am I the only one getting hungry?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Sound Jerry, you have to scale it back, or I don't have time for the nonsense from either of you. Let's just get this done. I'll just say that's the
Gotta
spirit.
admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If anybody can get these two shaking hands, it's you, boss.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, Sanjar. Zora's ready to storm the city right now. What are the kind of iconoclasts just as part of your supply lines? If you're going to draw up a budget, I'd appreciate a paycheck. We'll just go with you don't have weeks, Sanjar. Zora's ready to storm the city right now.
Though I admit I'd rather not. We've shed enough blood as it is.
Is the only choice here between fighting and starving? We've got to be practical.
Come on, Sanjar. Can't start negotiations this way.
feels more like an assault than a negotiation.
If only.
I'm getting a bit of deja vu, Captain.
You did a strange thing with your eyes just now. Is this all supposed to mean something to me?
Come on, you can't be this obtuse. Tell me Graham wasn't working alone. He couldn't have.
Someone tells me Sanjar didn't know. I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates. Wasn't it convenient how they all died just after blocking your proposal? You're missing the big picture for the details again. Let's see. Now let's go. We found correspondences between him and pirates.
That means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
Mr. Nandi says he don't know a thing. I say we take his word for it.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Alright. Take it back. Nudge Zora, you're here for your people, not the
You're
past.
right. Live in the moment. At this moment, I need a place for my people. You can share, or we can take it. Up to you.
This shall be good practice for working with the board, I see. Still, anything's cheaper than war. You have a deal, Zora.
Okay, what about the targeting
If we're in
module?
Stellar Bay, then we don't need it yet. I just need a promise that when we do, we'll share it.
Guess that's it.
Thank you for brokering this arrangement.
Yeah. Here's hoping we don't come to regret this. Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
50-bit says they kill each other before the week's out. Can we talk?
Okay, was it Ellie that says wanted to talk? Yeah.
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show there's always a peaceful option. It's not too late for them to go back to their old ways. I think I'll go with the peaceful
Sure.
option.
And fish sticks are really made from saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you
they're
did.
not.
I'm
They're
sure
they're
they'll
made
have a
from
good cry,
sprats.
look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato.
Ooh.
But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image. You gotta try looking for the good in people. Sounds like you're rooting against them. I'm gonna say that was a very specific
Well,
image.
who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
If we're gonna work together, I'd like to know more about you. Head back to the ship for now. Okay, never mind. Let's go. All right. Ooh, stuff I forgot. Anything else I forgot? Gotta check its place over one more time. Looks like I got everything. Alright, so I think I'm done here on Monarch. Let's see, we got Dark Cross Troopers. I gotta go search an outpost for the Nyoka. We got Solution Vital, which seemed to have been broken. I don't know what's going on with that. Every time I go and talk to Dr. Dorset, it never goes anywhere. Radio Free Monarch. I gotta go back and talk to Phineas. So I think I'll go and I'll talk to Phineas. All right, so back to the ship. Okay. Let's go to Phineas.
Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Woohoo! She's drunk again.
Now arriving at
All right.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I'm going to take Sam with me. Just because it's a robot and you won't get angry at me because it's people. He hates people. Oh, I am over encumbered. I should go unload myself. I think I should start carrying a gun for every occasion.
Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise! Not really. I got CMP Borst Factory. I got a Manta Queen head. Or a Mantisaur head. Got an Iconoclast flag. Got some really spiffy looking crown lanterns. They're from MSI.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Antibiotic Secret Lab 0027.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
I like my clothes. Alright, let's see here. Let's break down. There we go. Let's see. That's an automatic pistol ultra. Keep that. Break that down. Okay. Deadeye assault rifle. I wonder if I could slap a just magazine or an X-Acto sight. Alright. Let's see. Grenade launcher 2, grenade launcher. Heavy machine gun 2, heavy machine gun 2. Okay. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. Mark 2, 2. Let's see. Mark 2, Mark 2. Okay. I got 2 pristines. Plasma carbines. There we go. Scan some of these. Let's see what else. Tactical shotgun 2. I'm gonna keep them both. What else? Vermin. Like I said, I was gonna keep my shotguns, Stumptrons, Ultras. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got 2 hunting rifles. Rid of 1. Now let's take a look at the armor. Boom, boom, boom. That one. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that. 2 of those. 2 of those. There we go. Okay, now also I got everything in my inventory. I'm gonna do some modifications. We got an assault rifle ultra. And we got a Deadeye assault rifle. Let's see, what can I throw on that for a magazine? I got the Mag 2 Melt, just corrosion. I don't know. I would like to get every single damage type represented in my arsenal here. But anyway, on the hunting rifle ultra. Alright, let's go dump this stuff back in my storage container in my room. Alright, same for the armor. And I got a lot of armor. Yeah, let's throw the mods in now. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Got some junk I can sell still. I got a lot of these, but I don't think that's really bogging me down, except for maybe these Raptidon meats in there. Well, the sissy chops might be giving me a little bit too much. I can't believe it's not borscht. What is it? Sprat? Seems like that's the second preferred meat of the colonies. Alright. I'm gonna take Sam with me. Here we go. Come on, Sam, you slow robot.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Nice.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
All right. Make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony. Steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
Let's plan.
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents.
Aw, that sounds like fun.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Okay.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label.
All right.
As much as you can find.
Green and bubbly. All right. Find Carmen. Steal chemicals. Got it. It does make it sound so easy. Here we go.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Not surprised that they're arguing.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes, we are, Ada. Typhon, huh? What about this one? Iridanos, huh? Wonder if you can actually go to any of these worlds. Alright. To Terra 2, to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered that,
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
nah, we'll go Byzantium. I'm not even gonna bother with crazy ladies wanting me to go and murder scientists and stuff like that.
We are now in
Those were
orbit
Frankenstein
above
experiments.
Byzantium,
What's up, Ellie?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Like what? What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
It's funny you don't strike me as the type to keep in touch.
Which brings us to where we are today, several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Okay, really? I never could have guessed.
This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me.
I don't see why you can't go see them when it's convenient. Proud of you, Ellie. Of course, you should reconnect with your parents. I'll go to number 1.
Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
What? Why would you want me to meet your parents?
Because it would be fun.
Level me, what's this really about?
Well, they know me as Marilyn the Surgeon. They don't know Ellie the Pirate Sawbones. But you're authentic rabble. True riffraff.
Riffraff?
When they see you, they'll get it.
Gee, thanks. So you want to show your plebe friend off to your fancy parents? Real mature. I'll go number 2.
Come on, I didn't leave home and become a pirate because I enjoy making responsible decisions.
It's not gonna get weird, is it?
Of course not. I mean, not unless you want to bring a feral canid or a mantis on a leash. That'd make a real impression.
Okay, I guess I'll go with her.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
I'll take care of dressing myself, thanks.
You're the boss. Anything else?
Alright, let's see. Okay, never mind. Let's go. I don't care. Who else should I bring along to the party? Felix, Parvati, Nyoka, Vicar Max, or should I just bring the robot? I'll bring the robot. But everybody, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now, and we'll pick this up again. I think Monday. I think everything will be okay on Monday. My wife just said yes. Don't. Nothing's going on Monday. Thank goodness. All right, guys. So I'll see you all on Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, everybody, have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch you then. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.